Hello and welcome, I'm Thomas Porteous and you're watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top stories. An Australian jury has found Erin Patterson guilty of murdering her husband's parents and aunt by lacing a beef Wellington with toxic mushrooms. The deadly 2023 lunch in Morwell shocked Australia and made global headlines as details of the case unfolded. At least 82 people have died in flash floods across the Guadalupe River over the July the 4th weekend, Texas officials have said. Rescuers are still searching for missing girls from a summer camp as questions grow over the state's response. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and US President Trump may take a victory lap over their joint strikes on Iran, but face questions on ending the Gaza war. As they meet for the third time this year, the pair will be pressed on how far Trump will go to push for a ceasefire with Hamas. The latest indirect ceasefire talks between Israel and Hamas ended without a breakthrough after hours in Doha, a Palestinian official has stated. Netanyahu says his discussions with Trump could help advance a hostage deal this week, with negotiators set to resume talks today. Ukrainian officials say Russian attacks across Sumy, Odessa and Kherson have killed at least 4 people and injured over 30. Kiev accuses Moscow of targeting civilian areas, causing widespread damage and more casualties. US President Trump has vowed to slap an extra 10% tariff on countries aligning with BRICS, calling the group's policies anti-American. Posting on Truth Social, he warned there would be no exceptions for the bloc that includes Brazil, Russia, India and China. BRICS leaders condemn attacks on Gaza and Iran and call for reforms to global institutions, positioning the bloc as a diplomatic haven. Brazilian President Lula drew parallels to the Cold War non-aligned movement. As Chinese President Xi skipped the conference, Putin joined online and Modi and Rafamosa attended in person. Israel says it hit 3 ports and a power plant in Houthi-controlled Yemen after warning civilians to evacuate ahead of airstrikes. Defense Minister Israel Katz confirmed the targets included the hijacked Galaxy leadership, vowing the Houthis will continue to pay a heavy price.